Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Aniketh from the Venkat Center Bangalore, plastic surgeon and hair transplant surgeon. I recently saw the movie Bala and I want to share some thoughts about it, being the fact that I am a hair transplant surgeon and I am in this field. So, firstly, I would just like to say I like the overall message of the film about accepting yourself for who you are and the feeling of positivity and not having to change yourself for others. And I think that's a great message. As a plastic surgeon, I never often patient ask me, do I need this procedure? And I always tell them, no, you do not need this. This is not a necessity. But if you want to do this, it can be done. So that's the thing. If you are undergoing a hair transplant procedure or a plastic surgery or anything else, you should be doing it for yourself and not for anyone else. That is the first message. Secondly, I need to highlight the fact that there are many people who really suffer a lot of psychological trauma from hair fall. It is a source of great discomfort and displeasure and embarrassment for them. And many times when we have done hair transplants for patients, it has been life changing for them. They come back to us and they say that they are like a different person and it has helped them in their married life, in their career in so many ways. So this is definitely a procedure to be considered for people who really, really need it. And there are few things which the movie did not portray accurately as far as hair transplant is concerned. I mean, I know that it's a movie and it's done for comedy, but at the same time, since it is not accurate, it's not factually correct. I felt that as a doctor, I should address some of the mistakes in the movie. So, first off, I mean, the doctor himself was a caricature. He was there as a joke, and there's no good doctor who would present himself that way. So that is the first thing. Secondly, it was decided that Ayushman's character Bala in the movie is not suitable for a hair transplant for a couple of reasons. The first thing they said is that his donor area is not good. Now in hair transplant, we take hair from the back of the head and then we implant that in the front. Almost everyone has a good donor area and Bala in the movie certainly did. So this is where we normally take hair from and put it in the front. In the movie they said that your hair here is not good so you'd have to take it from your groin. Now this was done as a joke, but I need to point out that groin hair transplants are exceedingly rare. They're almost never done. You are almost always able to get enough hair from the head or the beard to be able to do what you need. So that is the first thing that they did not show accurately. The second thing they showed inaccurately was that they said that he can't undergo the surgery because he has diabetes and that might affect him. While it is true that diabetes is a risk factor for surgery, it does not mean that you can't undergo surgery. As long as the sugars are well controlled, there is no reason you can't undergo, forget hair transplantation, any surgery, and then have a good result from it. By that logic, a diabetic should not be able to get a kidney transplant or a heart transplant. So what do they do? Do they just succumb to the disease? No. You're able to manage the diabetes, you're able to do the surgery, and you're able to give a good result. So the point I'm trying to make is that hair transplant was not shown accurately in that movie. I want to clear up some misconceptions. And while the movie's message about accepting yourself is a very good one, as long as you are doing hair transplant or any other cosmetic procedure for your own satisfaction, it is definitely a viable alternative. And to be frank, if he underwent hair transplant in that surgery, it would have been a very short movie. He would have hair on his head, he would have looked good, he would have stayed with the girl, and everything would have went happily ever after. So they had to come up with some reason for him to not to undergo the surgery. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me. Thank you.